Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do a demo, first impression, and a review on the new Colourpop Shayla x Colourpop Perception palette and the whole basically collection. So in the collection for $59 you get this beautiful palette. There are 2 loose highlighters, 3 nude lipstick shades, and then you get a gloss as well. I also got an extra gloss from them because my shipment came a little bit late, so I definitely appreciate that. But we're gonna just talk about how I feel about this palette, but we're gonna do the look first of what this look that I created using this beautiful palette and the highlight and the lip color and all of that. So we're gonna do the look first, and then of course I will tell you how I feel about the entire collection total. But of course, if you haven't already, go ahead and click on that subscribe button so you and me can become best friends, and let's get started. Alright, so to get started with this beautiful palette here, I really don't know what I want to do yet, but these colors are just so daggone pretty. Okay, so let's see. I want to set my lids using Culture, which is, I don't want to put you back, but I need you. So I want to set my lids using Culture. Now I want to go in with the color Thick, this orange color here. That is kind of my transition color. Kind of want to build the color up. I'm just dipping back in just a little bit into the palette to build it, but like with a little bit at a time because it is very pigmented, but I just want it to be a little soft. Okay, so there's my transition color. Let's get another brush here. Where are you? So then to deepen it out, what is this? I'm gonna use this color here, Revenge. You can see that. Hopefully you can see it. This is my first time zooming in ahead of time when I'm filming. Get that. And just deepen that out just a little bit. And then, as always, I'm going to get my NYX glitter glue here and put that on just my lid. So just putting this just on my lid. Just on my lid. Now I want to go in with this green shade here, IE. use that same brush that I used to do the glitter glue with. And just pack that on my lid. Oh, that green is so pretty. I love that. That green is really pretty. Okay, so we got our green on, and then now, where is that brush I wanted to use? What I'll use? Okay. So now I'm gonna get the deep brown shade played out, and I am going to focus that just in the outer crease. I'm not being too precise with it because I'm going to reblend the other color over it. So then back with Revenge. I'm just going to blend that darker shade out. Light-handedly, so I don't lose too much of the depth. Let's get a little smaller brush. I'm gonna get a smaller brush just to go back and just make sure that bottom part still has shade there. Then I'm gonna get a really fluffy brush that has like no product on it at all, and then just lightly go over it all together so they all blend. One big happy family. Underneath the lash line, I'm going to take Thick and Revenge again and blend those out at the bottom. I'm going to start with Thick though. Use my pinky with Revenge. Add that toward the bottom. And blend it out. And with Played Out, which is the brown shade, with Played Out with the brown shade here, I'm going to put that at the bottom as well. But just on the outer corner, and then I'm going to blend it. Alright, so I'm going to put some lashes on and do the rest of my face, and then we're going to get on to the lip color and the highlights. So be right back. Okay, so I have the lashes on, I put my contour and blush on, and I forgot to do my inner tear duct, so I want to use a color, I think I want to use this color right here, Unbothered. Just use like I always do with my pinky. Just put that in there. Yes, that works. And I do also get a little bit of that. Highlight my brow bone with it just a tad. Okay. Now, let's get on to the rest of the good stuff. So she has 2 loose highlighters. One is Boomin', and then this one is Pose, and the packaging is super pretty. Here. I am going to see, well, they're both gold, but this is more of a yellow gold, seems like, and this is more of a copper gold. So I'm going to do one color on each side. I'm probably just going to blend them together. Let's try out. This is Boomin'. And I use 2 different brushes to do it with. Get some of that to come up. So we'll do Boomin' on this side. And I'll do Pose on that side. I got enough out. There we go. Kind of like when I'm blending it, it's kind of like getting kind of patchy, but it could be because I put like the most mattifying powder on my face. And usually when I do that, when I use loose highlighters, it kind of patches out. So let's go to Debbie on here. That is really booming. That's super booming, probably too booming for me, but still very pretty. So let's get Pose, and I'm going to need a different brush for that one. Take Pose out. Pose seemed like more of a color I probably would wear on a regular. Get Pose. Oh yeah, I really like Pose. Pose is a little bit more subtle and it has more copper tone in it, which for my complexion it does the best. And I think it was just that brush, because this brush is not having the same issue. So that is Pose, and I like Pose a little bit better than Boomin'. Now we're gonna do the mixing. Take Pose with the same brush. Over here. Take Boomin' with its brush. And blend you. But they are both pretty intense, and I always like to blend out my highlight by going back over with my blush brush. With my contour brush just on the side of my temple. Yeah, I like the pose side. Even with the mixing, the pose is better. I'm not about to take them both off again and start from the top. But at least you get to see how each of them looks. Yes, pose is going to be my favorite. So she also has this ultra glossy lip gloss. What is the color called? Neat Freak. I'm just gonna put it on its own just to see what it looks like. I'm not really a gloss person, but see just how you look. Just gloss. Looks so nice. Let's try these 3 lip colors. So she came out with 3 lip shades, and I like the packaging just because of the color, and I like that it has like weight to it. So we have Come On Sis, Quickie, and Ow. Or Ooh. Is that Ooh? What's Ooh? So let's swatch those separately. I'm gonna try them all on without putting any lip liner on, just so you can see what the color looks like on their own. So we're gonna start out with Quickie because I think this is the lightest shade. So let's try Quickie out on its own. Whoa. So Quickie is definitely nude and definitely would need a liner for me. Like that's nude. I'm gonna put the lip gloss on top and see how each one looks with the lip gloss on top also. That's with the gloss on top. It's not bad, it just definitely needs a liner. So let's get on to the other 2. And then the next shade, Ooh, it's like a more of a salmony peachy looking nude color. Of course has the stars on it. Try this also without a liner. Also a little light for my complexion, but not bad. I'm gonna put the gloss on top again, see what it looks like with the gloss on it. I wish the applicator was just a little bit different for the gloss though. I feel like not a lot comes out. Okay, so that's what it looks like with the gloss on, and we're gonna take the gloss off and on to the next color. The last color is called Come On Sis. This one has the stars on it. It's more of a mauve shade, which to me would probably be better for a nude color for my complexion. So let's put her on. Kind of comes out looking pink on me, but the formula for all 3 are like, it's really moisturizing. I like how it feels. It's not bad, but it looks more peaky, but pinky. Can't speak, but I would definitely wear this one more. And then we're gonna put the gloss on and see how that looks. The glossy still looks good. The colors aren't really matte anyways, but that's what it looks like with the gloss on. But what color do I want to wear for this look? Okay, so I'm gonna mix two of the lip shades together. I'm gonna try with Come On Sis and then with a little bit of Ooh. I'm gonna use Come On Sis as my base. Instead of using a liner. And then I'm going to put, ooh. And then I'm going to top it off with the gloss. I just want more to come out on the applicator than it does. Juicy. Okay, so this is my final look using this beautiful, beautiful collection. And now let's discuss how we feel about everything that came in this box. Okay, so just so you can see it, I did the swatches for all the lip colors. So this one, the lightest shade, this is Quickie right here, how that looks. This one is the Ooh, and this is Come On Sis, and then this of course is the gloss Neat Freak. So that's how they all look swatched. And then on this hand I swatched the highlighters. So this one is Boomin' here, and then this one is Pose, which is my favorite. They're both really pretty, but I just tend to go towards more copper tones, more warmer highlights than I do the lighter ones, but I do like them both. They're pretty good together and pretty good on their own, but of course I would go for Pose more than I would go for Boomin', but they're both really, really, really pretty. Now for this palette is so good. Like the colors come together so well. They're all super duper pigmented. I love them all really, and I can't wait to play with this more. Like I was so excited to get this palette because I wanted to play with all these colors. I love that how Shade and Stallion both are matte shades, but they have the glitter in them. I don't know if you can really tell there, but there's the glitter reflex in these two colors here, which are really pretty. There's dual chrome shades in here, like Sassy and Unbothered is a dual chrome. And they're all just really pigmented. They didn't fall out too much when I was applying them, or even like any kickback when I was rubbing my brush in them. So that's really a good thing. But just these colors are me. Like these colors, I would take this palette everywhere. I am going back home to San Diego next month, and this might be the only palette that I bring. I don't like to pack too much makeup when I go out of town. So this palette to me has all like the warm matte shades that I need, the shimmers that I need. I don't think I need to bring any other palette with me when I go back home. So Perception will definitely be traveling back to San Diego with me. Thanks for flying. And I think she did a really good job of picking out nudes that can go well with a lot of skin tones. So that's good. I just have to get used to wearing nudes. I'm not used to wearing nudes. I'm used to wearing like really dark colors. When I wear lip colors, it's usually dark or probably like the same color. Like I either use like really dark or like a nude brown that's like a brown. I usually go for colors that are either my shade of brown or darker. I never really go lighter. But with these, I'm gonna work on putting these into my looks more. And then of course these shades are just so pretty for the highlight. I'm happy with this whole collection, and for $59 for all of it, that is a big old bargain. The only thing is that it took a long time for it to get here, but I think it's because it was so popular. I think of course I wasn't the only person excited to get this whole collection. So yeah, I had to wait for a while, but they gave me an extra lip gloss and they said sorry we're late, and they gave me $5 off for their site. So, I mean, I understand things happen. As always, if you like what you see, go ahead and click on that subscribe button so you and me can become best friends. And until next time, stay beautiful.